Have you ever had one of those moments in life, sort of an epiphany moment, where everything that you've been through in your lifetime finally makes sense?
This is the first time this film is going to be part of a partnership with Deep in the Heart Film Festival and Waco Pride Network. Tell me about kind of the importance of bringing this film, especially to a town that has a very conservative reputation.
Well, the film is about a gay Christian woman who grew up in the 60s and 70s in a small town in West Texas. So a lot of people in Waco and Central Texas could certainly empathize with her experience. You know, she grew up in a Church of Christ, which is, there's plenty of those around Waco. So in a lot of ways, it can connect with people and their experience, both with church, with sexuality. And so I think it is a really important film for people who are both, in the LGBT community, as well as those who maybe just don't have don't have relationships with people who are gay, or know about the fact that they have relationships with people who are gay, or know how to how to best love and support those people. So it's really a powerful film for both of those categories of people.
For others, what's been kind of like the feedback that you've been getting so far from the film?
Yeah, well, we've gotten to do, I think we did 3 different screenings around Texas, and we filled up all the theaters, and that was awesome. And we've been really happy to be able to do Q&A sessions afterwards with myself, as well as Sally, who's featured in the film. And the feedback has been awesome. Some of my favorite feedback was when we were in Abilene, Texas, a college town, so there's a lot of college students there. And I remember there was one young student, I think he was a freshman, who just asked, I don't personally know anybody who I know for sure is gay. Like, how can I be someone who people feel safe to open up to? And I thought that was amazing that his initial response was, oh no, I need to do better. I need to be someone who people feel safe to come to. And that was his response to the film. And I think a lot of people would have a similar response to viewing the film.
What was, I guess, maybe your favorite part of making this movie, and what inspires you most about Sally?
So much inspires me about Sally. She is someone who is able to bring together people from all walks of life, and to be able to have this conversation about the LGBT community with conservative Christians is a really difficult thing to do, and Sally does it just with such grace and mastery that she's able to help walk people along to a place of love and acceptance who just weren't there before. And so, there was certainly a moment when we were filming. Actually, Sally was drumming at a church. She was the drummer, which is just kind of a funny sight to see if you know Sally. Growing up in a church that didn't use instruments, to see her doing that. But I remember there was this moment when we were filming that I just got this overwhelming sense over me that this is what I was designed to do. And so that was just a big moment for me to realize this is a new direction of my life that I'm headed, that happened because of this project.